have a special guest with our commentating team. Please welcome the infamous J. Mo.
Here we go, Hutch. Infamous Jay Moore join us on commentary. Now I gotta stand up because I gotta show my friend some respect here.
Here he comes, Jay Moore. And lucky for us, he's gonna be sitting here between us doing commentary on this match. What a bunch of crap.
That's right, Hutch. My good personal friend, Jay Moore, joining us. I miss this song, Hutch.
Oh, please. You shut up. You shut up. I'm gonna have to deal with you already. You're not even sitting down, I gotta deal with you.
Show the man some respect, Hutch.
This guy should be right out of here. This should be him.
What a bunch of crap.
Welcome.
Can't believe I gotta deal with this nonsense.
Classic, Chris.
How am I supposed to do my job properly?
You know what?
Now I've got twice the
thing
garbage to
is,
deal with.
you don't know how to do your job, and that's why they have me out here, Hutch Henrys, because you don't know anything about doing commentary. You're not Classic Chris. You're not infamous Jay Moore. You're Hutch Henrys, a hipster from Toronto.
All right.
You didn't even show Jay Moore respect. You just sat here.
Absolutely. How disrespectful are you when I'm the man that built Crossfire Wrestling, and idiots like you take credit for it all day long?
The guy that, Jay, didn't you beat him in a steel cage match?
Yes, I did beat him in a steel cage match. I'm undefeated in every cage match that's been here in Niagara. Yes, thank you, Classic Chris. Interesting point. That's why you're the fact man of this commentary team.
And here he is, the former Crossfire Heavyweight Champion, never lost the belt. One hell of a main event we're looking at here, and we're gonna find out who the true Crossfire Champion is right here tonight.
I still say that Kongo Kong is the true champion because Jeremy Elliot hit for Kongo Kong, faked an injury. That's why he never lost that belt.
Come on, who is it? Is it Kongo Kong? Is it Tyler Tirva? Make up your mind. Who's the real champ, Chris?
Between the two of them, it's one of them.
Oh, what a bunch of
Well,
nonsense.
listen, let me go on record as saying right now the real champion should be Kongo Kong, suspended for no reason over like a 5-star match over just insane. And then, you know, what is this with Chris
Well, let me
Supply?
go on
And
the
I know,
record.
wait a minute, I know you and Chris Supply sit there and talk on the phone all day. Why don't you tell me what's not going on?
I said
I'll tell you
something
what's going on. The Crossfire Heavyweight Champion is Cody Deaner. He's going to come out here any minute. And no matter what you guys talk about, all this nonsense, all this jumping through hoops, the bottom line is Deaner's the champ, and that's the way it is.
Well, listen.
You mean the jump was he keeps stuck at Kongo Kong. If Deaner was any type of a fighting champion, he would agree to Kongo Kong's challenge.
And please, Hutch, don't yell at me like that ever again, okay? Do you know who you're talking to here?
Yeah, I know exactly who I'm talking to.
This isn't Toronto where you can sit there and yell at me all day about stuff. This is Crossfire Pro Wrestling,
Get
all
the
right?
camera off of this guy. He
Host
doesn't
that Jay
deserve
Moore
it.
built. Now, here comes the guy that turned his back on infamous Jay Moore, the paper champion, Cody Deaner.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Here's a man that I made a superstar, like it or not. Here's a man that couldn't get into Crossfire, and on his debut match, wrestled Dan Severn, a UFC Hall of Famer.
You went
because of Jay
2
Moore.
falls with Dan Severn, too.
Absolutely. And now he's sitting as a champion because, like it or not, no matter what he says to the media, no matter what he says on 91.7, this guy is claiming that he's a champion when he interjected himself in business that I was doing with Kongo Kong. The match should have never happened.
You know what? I agree with that. If we go back to Jingle Bell Brawl, Deaner just interjected himself because he was supposed to face Eric Young.
And Hutch, let me give you a little piece of something. Let me give you Dirt Sheet Boy news. I called Eric Young myself, and he said Kongo Kong should be the heavyweight champion.
Oh, wow. Now
Eric Young said that.
That's a
Wow,
scoop.
wow, that goes a long way, doesn't it? What a bunch of
Well,
crap.
yes.
Who cares what Eric Young thinks?
I care.
Well, there's proof in the pudding about how useless it is.
Eric Young's a Canadian treasure.
Eric Young's at NXT. What are you doing sitting here next to me?
There he is, Crossfire Heavyweight Champion Cody Deaner. And the fans firmly behind both of these guys. We're going to have one heck of a match here. Our main event, the actual heavyweight championship on the line. Cody Deaner against the Ninja Turtle himself, Jeremy Elliot.
Listen, Hutch, let's make no mistake about this. This is going to be one hell of a main event, and the reasons is why. I may be sitting here with Kongo Kong doing business. I may be getting screwed, but it is Deaner, it is Elliott. The man's had the championship for a year, forfeited it in the match, was supposed to face Kongo Kong.
This is for the Crossfire Undisputed Heavyweight Championship of the World.
Priest is Ed Trinius, one of your buddies, Hutch.
With a 35-minute time limit. Introducing first the challenger. He hails from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. He weighs in at 197 pounds. He is the former Crossfire Heavyweight Champion of the World. Here is Jeremy Elliot.
And here's one thing. If Jeremy Elliot had that title on the line in the cage match, Jay Moore would be our champion right now.
His opponent hails from
I'm not even going to dignify you with a response, Chris.
He weighed in at 117 pounds. Here is the reigning, defending Crossfire Heavyweight Champion of the World, the Redneck Renegade, Cody Deaner.
Huge ovation for a man who turns his back on his best friend.
Absolutely. This guy's been sucking up to these fans for the past 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months, and I'm getting sick and tired of it.
Oh, he's been pandering.
Listen, what think about? Go ahead, Hutch.
Doesn't sound like he's pandering to me. He sounds like the fans are naturally and organically behind
Standing,
Cody Deaner.
getting out of the ring to go talk to some fan. We got a match going on here. This is main event.
To give a fan, a young fan, a
He's
hat.
sucking up to him. Let me
That's
tell
a
you something.
memory that fan
If
can take
Cody
home with him
Deaner
forever.
will turn on his best friend, then Cody Deaner will turn on all these fans. I can
Cody
guarantee you
Deaner
that.
turned on you. Well, I guess no, you turned on Cody Deaner, and he reacted like any logical human being would, and he kicked you to the curb, Jay Moore.
Deaner
Why?
will do anything to make
Why?
him talk.
I'm the manager of champions, and kicking me to the curb is a good thing.
Wow, look at
Sounds
what
like you don't know what
happened.
you're
As soon
talking
as he got
about.
rid of you, he got Crossfire Gold. So let me tell you.
In a match that he shouldn't have been in.
Oh,
it was
please.
Kongo Kong, it was Jeremy Elliot for the title, and Cody stuck his nose in where
You
it didn't
kept
belong.
Cody Deaner down the whole time. He was in the infamous 5. You put all your energy into Tomer Shalom, and look where that
He
got you.
wrestled Dan Severn in his debut match. What are you, an idiot?
Oh, he tapped out.
Who got Cody Deaner his first championship title shot at Jeremy Elliott? It was Jay Moore.
Yeah, how well did he do with Jay Moore in his corner? A big zero, that's what happened.
Never mind that. This is surprising. Elliot's already on the mat and backing into a corner.
Well, Jeremy Elliot has not been in the ring as often lately as Cody Deaner.
What do you mean? He just wrestled Chris Hero 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was his first
biggest match.
That was only his
biggest
second match, back in the ring since he had his issues with his blood transfusion. So don't tell me that this guy is as ring ready as Cody Deaner is right now.
No, but one thing I
Well,
do
that match
know.
against Hero was one hell of a match.
One thing I do know about Jeremy Elliott is he misses that championship. It's like he says, he's dreamt about it every single day that he's never had it, the 365, whatever. I don't care. All I know about Jeremy Elliott is he's after that title. The fans love Jeremy Elliott just as much as they love Deaner. Trust me, I know both these men.
Oh, wow.
Well, I don't know why you're here on commentary.
The
You're
fans
going to be
are-
upset no matter who wins. You hate both these guys.
Wow, the fans are actually booing Jeremy Elliott right now.
I'll tell you why I'm here on commentary. I'm here on commentary because Kongo Kong got screwed, and I got to keep my eyes on what's going on in
You're
that
never gonna
heavyweight
stop
title.
with this rhetoric. And you know why? The fans are firmly behind Cody Deaner. He's put in a lot of legwork here over the last few months, and he deserves the adulation.
What, so what, everything Jeremy Elliott did means nothing?
I'm not saying he means
But
nothing.
listen to these fans, though. To them, it means nothing.
Well, this is pro wrestling, and fans can be fickle. I hate to say it, but it is true. Cody Deaner's the one who's been proven his salt in the ring as of late, and the fans are firmly behind the current, reigning, and official Crossfire Heavyweight Champion.
He's been ducking Kong since day one.
Please.
And how come
Whoa,
Kong
look
hasn't-
at Deaner.
There we go.
Pinfall over Kong, got him that strap, and I'm sick of talking about it.
Listen, Cody's smart working the arm right away earlier on in this match.
While Jeremy Elliott could be considered a submission specialist here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Cody Deaner, he's not too shabby with his ground game, but he is certainly not a submission specialist the likes of Jeremy Elliott.
Well, I'll tell you one thing about Cody Deaner. He never comes to the ring with a proper pair of wrestling boots.
No,
I don't trust that whatsoever.
I like just like you said, Jay, I like what he's up to here. He is He is in firm control, working on the arm of Jeremy Elliot, and I bet you Jeremy Elliot was not expecting this. He was expecting a brawl, he was expecting a straightforward wrestling match, which is Cody Deaner's usual MO. Deaner.
Whoa, look at Elliot bailing out of the ring.
He's had that scouted.
Wow, smart move, I gotta admit, on part of Jeremy Elliot. Get your bearings straight, Elliot, because you're right, Hutch, he wasn't expecting this whatsoever.
Now Cody Deaner. Look at the smile on Deaner's face.
And Hutch, maybe you're right. It's only his second match back. You're absolutely right. Since his health issues, and he was beat down pretty good with Chris Hero. That was a hell of a match, but it's a match that Elliot lost. Is he really ready for Deaner tonight?
That's a good question. And right now, Elliot taking his time, getting his composure back to get back in this ring.
Well, both of these guys, veterans, neither of them are going to rush in like a prepubescent little child. They have calm, they have collection. Jeremy Elliot, he's not going to make any mistakes unless Cody Deaner forces him to.
But Deaner's smarter than that. There's a reason why I managed Deaner for so long, because he's a smart wrestler, he knows exactly what he's doing, and he knows how to get the job done. I wouldn't say I know how to pick him in this match. This is going to be crazy here tonight.
Well, Jay, you know both men very well, so that's why we have you out here, because your opinion matters, because no one knows these two individuals in Crossfire more than you do.
Well, Elliot was a thorn in my side for 2 years, taking out every member of the infamous Five. And that's something that nobody has ever done.
Deaner going to work on that arm now.
And this is what I was talking about earlier. This is definitely throwing off Jeremy Elliot, this ground game that Cody Deaner is employing in this match. I guarantee you, the former champ was not expecting this out of Cody Deaner.
And it's got to make me wonder, Hutch, is the fans getting to him? You're right, they are supporting Deaner here, which is something that Elliot is not used to.
No, he definitely seems flustered. There we go, classic Jeremy Elliot with the heel hook. Cody Deaner was not expecting that, and that's the kind of offense that can put the strap around Jeremy Elliott's waist in a heartbeat.
Absolutely, but Deaner was smart enough to get to those ropes and bail to the outside.
He got to those ropes quick.
Well, now both of these guys have proven to the other one that they've got some stuff they weren't expecting. Both men now powdered out to the outside to regain their composure, and we've got one hell of a main event here at Crossfire Meriton Center.
But Jeremy Elliot is focused right now. His eyes have not left Cody Deaner.
No, he wants that belt. He can smell it.
Well, ever since he lost that title, it's almost to him, it seems like a part of his identity was taken away from him.
Well, let me tell you something, Classic. When you've held that title for 365 days, it's hard to live without it when you don't have it.
Well, you got two very, very divergent personalities here. I mean, there we go. Cody Deaner getting in the face of Jeremy Elliot. But Cody Deaner's a loner. He's a traveler, travels all over Ontario, all over Canada, multiple championships. Jeremy Elliott's a family man, has a couple of businesses, owns a martial arts business. So even though they're both in there, giving it their all, two very different personalities in here. And Jeremy Elliot, being the family man and business owner that he is, he wants that strap back.
He's just taking it to the champ right now.
Elliot's getting aggressive here, head straight down in the mat.
Well, he's got a lot to prove to a lot of people. Like I said, Cody Deaner.
No. I think Elliot is saying to Deaner right now, you're in the ring with Jeremy Elliot. I hope you're ready.
He wants his title back.
Well, Jeremy Elliot, like I said, he's got a lot of eyes on this match. He's a family man. He's got kids. He's got students. He's got people. They might not be here in the audience today, but they're all supporting him.
We know all that, Hutch, but he's not thinking that. I can guarantee he's not thinking that in his mind.
Well, he is
right here, right now.
He doesn't want to be embarrassed again.
He's after that championship. That's all he cares. Trust me.
Exactly.
Oh!
His eyes are on that back.
And that's knocking all the way down to Deaner. Deaner is hurt. Here comes Elliot. Look at this. Oh, knee right into the face.
And smart by following up with a quick cover here.
2 count only.
Cody Deaner a little slow to kick out there. Just showing you the heart of a champion that he has. The challenger is fired up and ready to go. He's not letting these fans get to him.
Jeremy Elliot taking his time, waiting for Cody Deaner to get to his feet. Waiting for the perfect moment to strike.
Oh, don't forget, he's got that bicycle kick. It's very deadly. Oh! Just missed
Deaner missing it. Oh! Shot right to the ribs.
Slap puts down the former champ.
But trust me, Deaner is hurt. He's wobbling around in there. Knee to the face, another boot. This has turned into a fight, Hutch. It's down and dirty here right now.
They're throwing down, and I'm liking it.
Stopping a mud hole in Elliot. And Cody Deaner's on fire. You want to fight, Elliot? You got one.
I was surprised the referee was not administering a count there.
I'm glad he wasn't, because I want to see a clear-cut victor.
Listen,
I don't want nothing being done by the
I don't think Deaner cares if this guy counted 5 or not. We're going to war right now.
Big cravat.
Well, if I was Deaner, I'd get myself
filling him with the knees.
Purposely disqualified so I keep the title.
Oh!
Big short arm clothesline. Deaner in firm
Goes to
control.
the cover. Damn near a 3 there, Hutch. That was close. Elliott barely got out of this one.
Cody just feeding off the fans right now.
Well, you should forget about the fans and get his head in the match because this could turn around at any point.
Listen, Elliott on that middle rope there.
He's doing this. He's dedicating it to the fans. Why you gotta suck to the fans all the time, Deaner?
Told you, pandering. Oh,
wow.
Baseball slide to a right hand.
Very big boss man like here from Cody Deaner.
Is he pulling Elliott right out here? Why doesn't the referee do something about this? 2?
Oh!
You mean the ref's only up to a 2 count?
But yeah, you know how Crossfire officiating is.
Positioning the former champ. What's Cody Deaner gonna do here?
Oh, this is ridiculous. You gotta get on Elliott, Deaner.
Oh, hard running knee.
You can't be wasting time with these fans.
Oh, and Elliott falls to the outside of a ring, almost like a dead body, just drops to the floor.
Cody Deaner definitely distracted by the fans here. I'm not sure if this is too smart. I guarantee you Jeremy Elliot is probably surprised by the lack of fan support, but that doesn't mean that Cody Deaner should be basking in the adulation here. He should be concentrating on Jeremy Elliot.
Absolutely,
who's
Hutch.
a very vicious competitor, and he'll take down a heartbeat.
Look at it, he's turning it around right here.
Oh,
right
slingshot into the corner.
And into the corner hard.
He's getting ready.
Send him up again. Deaner turns around, misses it again. The big mafia kick. Oh, double clothesline, and both men are down.
A meeting of the minds there at Crossfire. Let's show you what happened here. Jeremy Elliott going for the bicycle kick, missing out of the corner, and both men colliding with such force.
Both men are down, and it's not looking good.
And we're back to live action here. Both men still splayed out. They haven't moved an inch. There we go. They're both starting to stir.
5 count now.
But the fans firmly behind Cody Deaner, which I gotta tell you is a bit of a surprise to me.
It's a surprise to me. It just shows you that these fans are just as ungrateful as Deaner is.
Yes, that's a very good point.
Yeah,
Jay.
you don't like him one day and you like him the next day?
Yeah.
Makes me sick.
Like I said, I've said this before, these fans are stupid for how they treat some of these wrestlers out here. I like you today, but come tomorrow, I hate your guts. What is that?
Now look at this toe-to-toe, center of the ring. These two guys on their knees, giving it their all.
Oh, hard right by Elliott there. Elliott getting fired up. See, that's the thing too. I don't think the fans cheering Cody is really affecting Jeremy Elliott because he's a martial artist. This man, when he fights in competitions, there's no crowd support. It's whoever is the better fighter. That's what Jeremy Elliott's doing right now. He's fighting.
Look at Elliott setting Deaner up right here. Oh, and Deaner just got dropped.
Oh, right back to his feet though. Double chop, again with a double chop.
Just the impact of those shots.
Root to the midsection and oh, classic Jeremy Elliott right there. Send him up. Elliott going upstairs, Hutch.
Cody Deaner has no idea where the former champ is. Getting to his feet, turning around. Oh, wow, big forward drop kick.
Excellently done by the former champion.
Elliott's got to go over and cover. We might have a new champion right here.
2, 3.
Oh, wow.
Barely gets his shoulder up.
And Elliott's got to be pissed at this point.
Well, Cody Deaner's head snapped off the canvas there from that drop kick. I thought it might have been over. And Elliott setting him up again for the bicycle
Yes.
kick.
And how many men have gone down to that bicycle kick?
Many men. A lot of them used to be working for you, Jay Moore.
Absolutely, I got to admit it.
Well, you know who was never taken down by it? Jay Moore. Oh, misses again.
Deaner was ready for him.
Bam, nice jab.
Deaner's
Another
studied.
one.
Deaner's knowledge on Jeremy Elliott's really paid off.
Absolutely,
this match.
Deaner knows what's going on. Deaner was at the FS 5. We had wars with Jeremy Elliott over the years.
This is definitely not the first time these two guys have fought each other.
No, absolutely not.
Deaner just seems more determined now.
Deaner's in business for himself.
Yeah, like I said, anything to make a buck.
Deaner merchandise, available at your merchandise table.
I thought he took up the whole table with the amount of merchandise.
Yeah, he took 3. Set him up for the DVT.
Oh, what's he doing again?
Elliott
There's
gets out
that
of it.
submission specialist.
Hooks
Look at
the
that
leg.
heel hook. Look at that. I don't know if we got a good shot of that. Bending Cody Deaner's ankle right in backwards, and look at that.
Just
Oh, what's
ripped
this?
it in.
Here comes our
come
champion,
on.
Tyler
Here
Tirva.
comes Tyler Tirva, the
The
man who
Crossfire
claims to be
champion.
champion.
Get right in the face of
Yes.
Deaner. Brilliant. Brilliant.
This is such a good tactic.
And Elliott's still got it locked in. Is Deaner going to tap?
Wow, Deaner in tons of pain here, and now having to deal with Tyler Tirva in his face. It's like a living hell right here in the center of the ring for Cody Deaner. He's trying to claw his way out from the pits.
He's not going to make it. He's going to tap. The crowd's getting behind us. He's going to tap, Hutch.
Even Tirva's yelling at him, tap.
Deaner, is he gonna tap or is he gonna reach? What's he gonna do? He
Oh, he's
reaches
got
for the
the
rope.
Smart ring presence by the Crossfire champion.
Wow, I don't know. He's lucky.
Wow, you got Tyler Tirva screaming in your face. I guess you know where the edge of the ring is.
That leg was hooked for a good 2-3 minutes there. And Deaner can't get to his feet right now.
He's showing the effects of that maneuver.
Elliott's too distracted with Tyler Tirva being out here.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow, Elliott doesn't want to get a win any other way than completely 100% legally and of his own abilities. He doesn't need Tyler Tirva out here.
Tirva's in business for himself, too. Keep
Everybody's
the change.
in business for themselves around here, especially you, Jay Moore.
Look at Deaner just unloading on Elliott.
Hardly able to walk, though. How's he going to get momentum for that running knee he loves to administer?
The damage has been done with that ankle lock.
Classic Cody Deaner, but does he have enough strength in his ankle to run across the ring?
No, he doesn't have it. Stupid.
Oh, wow.
Stupid. You're just putting more. Yes, exactly.
And there we go, paying for it, though.
And that's why he needs me at ringside, because he doesn't know stuff like that. He needs me to give him that advice and say, hey, stay off the
Oh,
leg.
please. It's like a caveman leading a troglodyte.
Yeah.
The blind leading the blind. Cody
Deaner's never
Deaner.
fight even if he gets himself in a little bit of pain.
Oh, wow.
It's not the smartest thing to do, but he's got a cover here.
Cody Deaner stopped being blind the minute he left your company, Jay. He opened his eyes wide, grabbed the Crossfire Heavyweight Championship, and he's here defending it against Jeremy Elliot.
Let me
tooth
tell
and
you
nail.
something. He's only going to win that championship one time. And one time he's going to lose it. And he's going to lose it to Kongo Kong.
How come he won't face him?
Because the company suspends Kongo Kong, which was a load of bull.
Yeah, but Deaner as champion can easily say, you know what? Screw the suspension. I'm willing
Wait a
to
minute,
defend my
Deaner hooking him in for the DDT.
Oh, Jeremy Elliot ducks out.
Oh, there we go.
And our referee is down.
Wow.
Jeremy Elliot just threw Cody Deaner into our ref.
And Tyler Tirva still at ringside. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to take advantage of this situation.
Of course he should. He's the champ.
Of course he should. No, if he was a real champ, he wouldn't. He'd have respect for his opponents.
Look at Deaner. He's got the leg hook.
there we
It's
go.
ankle lock time.
Classic Jeremy Elliott.
And he can hold it in. But wait a minute. Here comes Tirva.
Oh, here comes
What's
referee
this?
Sam Cino out to help.
Sam Cino. What is he trying to send Tyler Tirva to the back?
Stupid move on Deaner's part to release that ankle lock. Because now you got Elliott back on his feet.
Wow, it was
That was
Cody
dumb.
Deaner who warned Jeremy Elliott not to turn his back on him earlier tonight, and now he's making the same mistake himself. He should know better. Cody Deaner's a vet.
Oh, there it is.
Bicycle kick. It's gotta
Deaner
be all
is
over
down.
here.
It's Deaner's own fault. You should have let go of that ankle lock.
Oh, wow. Just barely out. I thought it was over for Cody Deaner.
Deaner just got the shoulder up there.
And look at Jeremy Elliott. He can barely believe it. The look of shock on the former champion's face. He thought he was just that close to regaining that precious championship that means so much to him.
Well, how many guys has he beaten with that kick? I'd be shocked too.
Well, let's see. How many members of the 5 guys at least? Infamous 5. Every one of them went down to that.
This isn't about the infamous 5. This is about the Crossfire Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Thankfully, nothing is about the infamous 5 anymore. You've been reduced to having to sit here with me.
And look
There
at
we go.
Elliott. He's got Deaner hooked. He was gonna put his own move on Deaner. The
Oh,
DDT.
again. Oh, no! Referee Sam Cino takes a bicycle kick
Wow.
right to the marsh.
Wow.
Wow.
The referee is out cold.
We have no officials.
Deaner's ready. Deaner's ready. No,
Here
no.
comes Tirva.
DVD in the center of the ring. And Jeremy Elliott's just noticing now. And I guarantee you he ain't going to appreciate it.
Well, he should be thanking Tyler Tirva right now.
Why?
Wait
For
a minute.
tainting a possible victory for
Elliot
him?
wants to know what the hell's going on.
Well, pop-up drop kick! Oh! Jeremy Elliot thought he was firmly in control, but Tyler Tirva had everybody set up just the way he wanted, like a chessboard, and he took them all out.
Just like pawns, they all went down to Tyler Tirva.
Oh, well, what's he gonna do now? Pin them both? He'll become another unofficial champion? You know, this is nothing but proving to me that Tyler Tirva is afraid of Cody Deaner. He thinks he can take out Jeremy Elliot easier. That's why he wants the strap on Jeremy Elliot.
Tirva can't even wake up the ref. Get him some water, get him some coffee or
Well,
something.
that shows you exactly the impact of Jeremy Elliott's bicycle
Before we
kick.
get our stupid ring announcer in there, he's stalking around the ring like an idiot.
Now trying to get our other referee awake here.
Oh,
He's setting him in.
Getting
there
Darren
we
into
go.
the ring here.
Tyler Tirva, at least somebody's thinking.
Oh, look at Darren. He doesn't know what's going on. He's
We got
gonna...
a new champion.
Whoa! Cody Deaner barely out. And look at Tyler Tirva. He's freaking out. He can't believe it.
He's incensed right now.
Tirva going back to the ring.
Look at the carnage in that ring, though, Jay. 2 referees down, 2 champions down, and another man outside the ring claiming to be champion, trying to run the whole show here, and looks like nothing's working out the way he thought. Wow.
Both the champion and the challenger trying to get up to their feet.
Here we go. Here's a replay of that Death Valley driver taking out the champ. Back to live action here, and Jeremy Elliott's on his feet. Where's Jay Moore going? Oh, give me a break.
The infamous Jay Moore, what's going on here? This is awesome.
Jay Moore taking the very chair that he was sitting on and making his way into the ring. No referees. Tyler Tirva doesn't seem to be protesting very much.
Here we go. He's measuring him up. Now here's the thing, who's Jay Moore going to hit, Deaner or Elliott?
I have no idea. I don't even know what he's doing in there. Oh no.
He's handing Elliott the chair.
He's trying to manipulate that thing. He's trying to manipulate everything.
Do it, Elliott.
Oh,
Don't listen to these fans. Do it. Do it. But with how these idiots were booing you tonight, with how the fans have been booing you all day, you hit him. Take his head off.
The referee just starting to wake up here. He's waving off Jeremy Elliott. If he uses that chair, he's going to get disqualified. Oh no!
Deaner
Cody
kicks the
Deaner.
chair out.
Wow.
DDT. DDT.
And a moment of indecision leads to a moment you'll regret for the rest of your life, Jeremy Elliott.
Jeremy Elliott too preoccupied with the chair and what to do instead of doing the right thing and just hitting Deaner and winning the championship.
Jay Moore is incensed as well. He knows Kongo Kong would have a better chance of beating Jeremy Elliott than Cody Deaner. Wow, what a great show.
Oh, here we go. Tyler Tirva runs in the ring, and he's attacking Cody Deaner. Stop announcing his name. Turn off the music. He's attacking him in the ring, for Christ's sakes. Turn off the music. Like, what is going on here at Crossfire?
Cody Deaner getting beat up to his own theme song.
And now the ring of the bells. Did that ever stop anything? And here's your real champion, Tyler Tirva, in the middle of the ring.
Holding both belts now.
Showing everybody why he is the real Crossfire champion.
Wow, an epic clash, obviously on the horizon between
now here
these two
comes
guys.
Chris LaPlante. Chris LaPlante and his stooge, Frank Newman. Oh, is he setting up for that pop-up drop kick?
That's what it looks like here.
Looks like it. Oh! Deaner blocked it. Tirva smart to get on that DDT. Oh, what's going on
now
here?
Cody Deaner in the ring with both those titles, and you know what he's going to do? He's going to raise them both above his head. He is the official Crossfire Champ, and nobody should be doing this with more authority than Cody Deaner. Look at that.
I don't think so, Hutch. That's Tyler Tirva's title.
Controversy abounds here at Bring the Heat.
No one's getting your belt. No one's getting your belt. Hey, how about you come and get your belt?
Sounds like a challenge has been laid out.
Come and get it. Come and get it.
Deaner telling Tirva, if you want your title so bad, come and get it.
Tyler Tirva doesn't look like he's going to get in that ring anytime soon.
He wants Chris LaPlante and Frank Newman to actually do something for once.
How dare you come out here and try to ruin the main event? How freaking dare you? Who do you think you are? I'm the real champ. You're the real champ? Is he the real champ? Is he the real champ? Listen to these people. Am I the real champ? How dare you try to ruin the main event, and how dare you go get a fake belt made and try to call yourself the real champion when I worked my ass off to win this belt? How dare you? I'm and I'm the real champ.
Both men claiming to be the champion.
As I was saying, controversy abounds at Crossfire Wrestling.
You see, you got some lights suspended over the ring right now. How about on September 25th? We take Tirva's fake belt. We take my real belt. We suspend them both above the ring. We add a little ladder to the mix, and we have our belt.
I say we do it. I say we do that, Hutch.
Well, if it'll put an end to the controversy and we can get ourselves an official champion with none of this rigmarole, then I'm 100% behind it.
I'm 100% behind it because I want to see Tyler Tirva as the Crossfire Wrestling Champion. Now it's left is for Chris LaPlante to make this official. Now we got the idiots, Newman and LaPlante, talking it over. The fans want it, Hutch. I know I want it.
Well, join us here in the future Crossfire Wrestling. Fired up, September 25th. We're going to have a ladder match for the title. Oh, my God.